Amanda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I thought I'd show you what I got for Christmas, mostly. And like one thing that was for my birthday. This is where you find out what a low maintenance woman looks like. Because the gifts are kind of weird, maybe. I don't know. All right. So I'll show you first what my son got me for my birthday. Because he knows I've been listening to my record player. And there is some feeling that I only listen to very old 1960s type music. So he got for me Taylor Swift's Midnights. He knows that I like the kind of, I don't know, melancholy music of Taylor Swift. He said he thought about getting me Cardigan, I think is the other one. But he got Midnights. And this is a great album, and it sounds really good on my player. Here's a picture of her. There's a lot of glare, sorry about that. There is one song that when it plays, it hits a certain, I don't know, note that resonates with my walls, and it shakes everything, all the pictures. And it's wild. But this album sounds so good on my record player, and I've really been enjoying it. And you know, I love, 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 and I mean love, when I can sit and listen to a record and read along with the lyrics, which you can totally do with this one. And you really have to start on side one and listen to it all the way through, and then go to side two. This song, I think it's this one, is the one that shakes my walls. It just like, I don't know what they call that. Is it called resonate? Maybe. It's a note that you hit, like they say when opera singers break a glass. It's like that same thing. But this is like a bass note, and when it hits, it's like shakes the walls. It's awesome. I think Taylor Swift is really cool. I know there are haters in the world about her, but I don't really know why. She's super talented. She's made her way in the world, and she seems to take care of people in the city she goes to, so I don't know what that's all about, and I don't really care. She's so pretty too. So anyway, loving that. Excellent album. And now I'm like hip. Not really. Okay, so yeah, that's been really fun, and it sounds great, like I said. So that was for my son. Now that was actually for my birthday, because for Christmas we have a family of 5, and we exchange names, so you only buy one person a gift. And we started that back when the boys were in college and high school, because nobody had a whole lot of money. And that way you'd only have to get like one person something. So now it's just carried on. So this year, my husband had me, and when I show you, like, you're thinking, oh, what kind of diamond ring did he get? No. This is what he got. One thing, okay. A snarkastic 16-month cat calendar. Now, I know he looked at this putty cat on the front cover and was like, oh, Linda's going to think that's funny. Correct. there's something about this kitty cat right here. I don't know. He's so silly. He's like a, what do you call that? I forget. Oh, I know the name. With the ears. Not a rag doll. I can't remember. But anyway. And then it's like just these meme cats, which I think my sons thought was really, really stupid. But I laughed, so whatever. It says, yes, I am silently judging you. I think this kitty's cute. Now, I'll show you the ones inside. But I have to be careful because I wrote on some of them. I'm going to have to check them first. So, all right, so that cat's on the first page, which includes the extra months. So it has September, October, November, December. So not actually months I can use because they were already over. Now this page I have to be a little careful because, like I said, I wrote things. So I'll just show you this part. This is a soaking wet putty tat. And he says, I know where you sleep. Silly. Here's a meowy cat saying, I shall sing you the song of my people. That's really stupid. That's really stupid. Yeah. And this one says, maybe those 3 a.m. zoomies weren't such a good idea. I've never had a cat that had 3 a.m. zoomies. No. Maybe kittens. But cats, Mike Cooper will go to sleep on the couch next to me. And when I get up in the next morning, he's in that exact same spot. I honestly don't think he moves all night. I'm afraid I have bad news. You're out of toilet paper. These are so dumb. I don't think you could see them all. You just saw the one on the cover. I'm not that you... Oh, no. I'm not mad that you tried to push me off the chair. Just disappointed and mad. Stupid. All right. Greetings, human. That there used to be a website, I don't know if there still is, an Instagram that was straight up cat leg. And you take a picture. I'm sure this is taken from there probably. Somebody got a picture of their kitty cat. I'm bored. Pay attention to me. That's Cooper. Cooper gets bored and he will start to be kind of, he'll just climb on me and maybe even like sort of nip. We used to have another kitty and that entertained him. But now he gets bored and so I play with him and try to keep him entertained. But I don't think I'm ready to get another cat right now, so I don't know what to do. I've been taking him when I go to Tennessee. I take him so he can play with my mom's kitty. Gotta act cute, so they blame the dog. Okay. First, the red dot, then the world. So if you don't have a kitty cat, they make these laser pointers, and they have a little red dot, and the cats go nuts. I mean, like nuts. I actually can't use it because Cooper got a little weird with the red dot, that wherever he last saw the dot, he would scratch at that spot and become sort of obsessed with it. So I got a little worried about his mental health. One time I did it, I was playing with it in the kitchen and it ended, like I got bored playing, and it ended by a cupboard and he just scratched at that cupboard for days. And I was like, I don't know, this red dot, he was acting weird about it. Look at this mad looking kitty cat. What do you mean we're out of treats? cat's whiskers look all tattered and like he doesn't have any up here. I don't know. Uh-oh, somebody had a bath. You should see the other guy. I give Cooper a bath every once in a while. He kind of likes it, I think. Is that it? That's it. So that's silly, snarkastic. I like this one the best. He's the cutest of them all. Okay. And then I already showed you guys this actually, but I got this You Gotta Know Rock trivia game, which we actually played on the channel, and I will go back and play again. Let me know if you liked that, and if you'd rather, I don't know, if you want me to read some without poor old Greg here, because I know some people don't like two voices, but this is You Gotta Know Rock. Next time I do it, though, I'm gonna try shuffling the cards, because I'm wondering if the cards would seem similar, kind of, but maybe that was because I hadn't shuffled them. I don't know. Alright, and then Greg got me some candy, which is gone, but here's the last thing. I did want this, just so you know, mine broke. He got me a brand new, no, it's not that, it's a immersion blender. So on the end there's the blade, and you can put it into like hot soups and blend them. Or, and this is kind of cool, you take that off. Hopefully I can do this kind of quietly, let's see. And you take these bits out. And then you put this part on here, and it's a food processor, and it does both, like a blade at the bottom, or there's a slicing, dicing, basmatic style blade you can put at the top, and I have used it a few times now. It's great. I love it. I've made hummus, I've made pico de gallo, and then there's a whisk that you can put on there that I've never tried. This was on my last one. I never tried it on that one either. I kind of forget that it exists. So that's pretty sweet. I actually like that a lot. The other thing that came with it is this cup. So you put this on the, plate, and then you can mix like a smoothie or whatever on there. And this cup actually comes with a lid. There's like Linda hair on there, hold on. That you can snap on, and then you could carry it, to work or whatever, and you could have your smoothie in here. So that's kind of cool too. I'm not sure how much I'll use this, because I use my blender still for my smoothies. This isn't even big enough for my smoothie. Well, maybe it is. Anyway, so that'll be good. Like I said, I've had it for a week and I've used it probably 5 times already. I blended soup to make it, smooth. I made pico de gallo. I made hummus. I feel like there was something else I made with it. I can't remember, but yeah, super handy. I like that a lot. Okay. And then my son's girlfriend came and stayed with us. They both did. They came, Clark, who does the football videos, him and his girlfriend were here for a while, for like 4 nights. And she brought me a little gift that I was like thrilled about. She works at a dermatologist's office. She's like going to school for medical, but she works there for now. And so she brought me this. Now I'm not familiar with this brand, but it's called Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 36, no white cast, glowy finish. And it says the active ingredients: avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate. So I don't know. I don't know that much about. I mean, it says no white cast, but it doesn't say mineral, so I wouldn't expect it to. But I think this might be like the, you know how they have in Europe different ingredients. Does this have some of those? I'm not sure. I used this a couple times already, and I even put it like over my tinted. Gotta double up because I do like the tinted. But see how it's a little glowy. I don't know if you can. Oh, it smells nice too. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like just a little bit, not like a sparkle. But first of all, it's super moisturizing. It feels good. There's just and it's not shiny. I don't know how to explain it. It actually looks glowy. I don't know if you can see that at all. And it smells nice too. So SPF 36, you know I wear SPF on my face every day, even in the winter, because I'm trying to stay young. See if they tell us anything. Distributed by Amore Pacific, US, New York. Made in Korea, so this might be like those Korean skincare. They're supposed to be good. Okay, the other thing she gave me that I'm pretty excited about is this. It's called Makeup by Mario. I've never heard of this. I don't know. Mini Soft Pop Blush Stick. And she said she uses this on her cheeks and her eyes and her lips. I'm like, perfect. And this is like a size I can easily pack in my carry-on luggage, you know. I mean, look how little it is. It's so cute. And I have actually already used it. So. And then it's just like a really pretty kind of pale pink color. Let me see if you can see it if I put it on my hand here. That's a lot. I mean, that would be more than I'd put. But then you can kind of rub it out and just give yourself a little, like I wouldn't use that much, but a little pink glow. So your cheeks and like around your eyes, and then you can put it on just like, you know, it's super moisturizing, just like a lipstick. So I'm excited to try this one more. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. So that was super thoughtful and nice of her. She knows I love like messing around with not makeup, but like skincare, I guess. Although I guess you could consider this kind of makeup, but I definitely use tinted sunscreens and like, I wouldn't say I generally use like lipstick as much as a tinted lip. I don't know, like a lip oil maybe. Anyway, so there's that. So that'll be fun. And that is everything that I got. Well, for my birthday, I went to some events. Like we kind of did that. Like my son took me out to a football game, and my other son came over and we had dinner. And so like, you know, it was all fun. And my mom sent a card with a check, which is always fun. My sister sent me silky PJs, which I think I showed on the thrift store video, so I don't have them here. She sent me something else. Hold on. Let me think. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. My sister sent me two things. Huh. I can't. It was something really nice. I can't remember. It's just sort of a nothing little video just for fun. Midnights. So this album has Lavender Haze, Maroon, Anti-Hero, Snow on the Beach, You're on Your Own Kid, I love that song, Midnight Rain, and then on side B, Question, Vigilante Shit, Bejeweled, Labyrinth, Karma, Sweet Nothing, and Mastermind. Love it. You know, it's funny because when I listen to a lot of the newer music, I tend to like put on just an artist on like Apple Music. I'll just hit the artist and then it'll play like a random mix of songs sort of or somebody else's playlist or whatever. I don't know how it works honestly. So I never hear the albums in order, which is something I've always thought was important with older albums, but I don't think about it so much with new stuff because I don't know, because they always seem like they come out one song at a time. But this album in order, it's like a moment, you know. So anyway, are any of you guys like Swifties? Like, what's your favorite album? Let me know, because now that I'm really enjoying this, and my son said I might like Cardigan. I might get Cardigan, but I feel like, I don't know if I'll like Cardigan, or if I should look at, I just don't, like I said, I don't know the albums. I'm a little bit newer to the whole, I shouldn't say that. I know all the Taylor Swift songs, like I said, but I don't know her whole, like if you asked me the name of a song, I'd be like, I don't know, but then I'd hear it and I'd go, oh yeah, I do know. I do. Anyway. Starcastics, look how cute you are, you sweet little baby. Some of these cats in here, I think I could take better pictures. I should just make a whole Cooper calendar. Cooper at Halloween, Cooper at Christmas, Cooper in the bathtub. Let's see what day my birthday's on this year. If I don't have anything else written on that one. I don't. Let's see, my birthday's on a Wednesday. Why do I feel like my birthday's always on a Tuesday or Wednesday? Christmas will be on Friday, and New Year's will be on a Thursday. Let's see when my sister's birthday will be.